Yes, students, good afternoon. Welcome to the series of lesson 4 of 7th class, that is chemical changes and substances. And now we are today discussing about the subtopic rusting. In the previous video, beta, we have discussed about the these chemical changes. What do you mean by chemical changes, and what are the properties of the chemical changes? Yes beta, the changes in which two or more substances combine chemically to form new substance with different properties are called chemical changes. We have discussed it in detail yesterday. And what are the properties? First, as you are visible, you can see here change in color. First we have taken copper sulfate, that is of blue color, and then we have add nail in it, and then we have kept it, and then after some time we have seen the color change into the green color. It means copper sulfate change into the iron sulfate. Green color is due to the iron sulfate. It means chemical reaction occur. It means new change is there. We have taken blue color copper sulfate, and then we have got new substance, that is iron sulfate. Then we have discussed about the formation of a gas. Then evolution, some reaction take place while heat is evolved, whereas in some reaction we have to provide heat. Okay, and then evolution of light, sound or smell. In some reactions we have seen that light and heat is evolved, whereas in some reaction sound is evolved. We can hear the sound, for example bursting of cracker. And beta, today rusting, beta, you are using during summer season to avoid from the too much scorching heat. What do you use? Appliances. Which appliances do you use to get relief from the hot? Yes, fan, very good. Other, AC, yes. Other, cooler, very good. Cooler you use. Acha, okay. You have used cooler one season and then another season. After 2 season, what happened to that cooler? क्या हो जाता है उस कूलर को बेटा? यस, क्या हो जाता है? एक ब्राउन कलर की लेयर आ जाती है उस कूलर के ऊपर. आयरन ऑब्जेक्ट का बना होता है ना कूलर. कूलर इज मेड अप ऑफ iron object, iron material, and on iron material you have seen brown, rusty brown color deposit will be developed on that iron. You have seen that brown color rust develop. Okay, brown color layer is developed, that is known as rust. So if I will ask from you, what do you mean by rust? Can you define now rust? Yes, defined. Old iron gates, locks and chains develop a reddish brown powdery or substance on their surface. This is known as rust. Again, old iron gates, locks and chains often develop a reddish brown powdery or flaky substance on their surface. This substance is called rust. Very good beta. And chemical name, in science you know very well, chemical name we learn of each substance. That brown color powdery or flaky substance beta, in chemistry, in chemical name, if we will give to that substance, that is iron oxide. What do you call that rust? Yes, iron oxide. Chemical name of rust is iron oxide. And can anybody will tell me now how it is formed? कैसे बनती है ये रस्ट? कैसे बनता है? कौन बताएगा? Who will tell to me? Yes, very good. One student, two, raise hands. Very good. When iron is exposed to moisture or oxygen and oxygen in air, then it develops. Rust develops on the iron surface. So, who will tell to me whether it is a physical change or a chemical change? Who will tell? Ma'am, it is a chemical change. Why it is a chemical change? Because earlier iron was there, and then what happens to that iron? Due to air and water, a new layer of brown color developed on that iron. It means it is a chemical change. It is a chemical change in which iron reacts with water and oxygen to form iron oxide or rust. Now beta, in science you have to write down the reaction. Reaction means कि when iron plus water, you know very well, iron plus water plus oxygen, three things are necessary for rusting: water and oxygen and material iron. Then what will be formed? Product iron oxide. So you have to write down reaction, its formula. Chemical equation for the reaction is symbols in the symbolic form: 2Fe. Fe is the symbol of iron. Then water, symbol of water, H2O. Then symbol of oxygen, O2. Gives formula of iron oxide, Fe2O3 dot XH2O. Its name is hydrated. Here H2O shows water molecules. Hydrated, that is why it is known as hydrated. Fe2O3, ferric oxide. Hydrated ferric oxide. Beta, now this rust will damage your cooler. You know, if we will not remove that dust from the cooler, then what will happen? If we will not remove rust from that cooler, iron cooler, then what will happen? That rust will eat or destroy your cooler. Okay, then how we can prevent this? Because we have to keep safe our iron cooler. We don't want कि our iron cooler get damaged, कि खराब हो जाए. तो हमें इसे बचाना है. We have to protect it. Now how we can protect it, beta? Yes, who will tell to me? How we can protect iron object from the rusting? If the surface of the iron surface is not allowed to come in contact with air and water vapor. If we cut the air and water vapor to the iron cooler, then what will happen? It will not destroy. Then how we can cut the water and air to come in contact with the iron? By painting. If we will do paint to iron cooler, then what will happen? Beta, this paint prevents surface of iron object from coming in contact with air and moisture. Then air and moisture and iron object, what is the layer? Paint will come in between the water and air and between the iron object. So this iron cooler we can prevent from the rusting. Then if we will do oiling or grease, then what will happen? This oil or grease forms a protective coating on the surface of our iron object. Then what will happen? This oil or grease prevents the iron cooler from the air and moisture. In this way we can prevent the cooler from the rusting. Then other process, galvanization. What do you mean by beta galvanization? What do? We now develop a layer of zinc on the cooler. With the help of machines, what do? We develop a layer of zinc on the iron, and this process is known as galvanization. The process by which an iron object is coated with a layer of zinc is called galvanization. Now another process, tinning, a similar process in which in place of zinc we will take tin. A similar process in which Tin is used as the coating material, is called tinning. Now question is, where this galvanization and tinning process we used to protect which material? You have seen cars. If we keep the cars in outside surrounding, even outside environment, you see your cars are always outside the house in too much scorched heat, even rain, even you can say ki even in cold winter also. So uh, this galvanization process, if we will do the coating of tin or zinc on these appliances, these vehicles, then what will happen? They will remain safe. So iron parts of machines, you can say, cars, you can say, even water supply pipes are galvanized. Why we do galvanized? Because to prevent from rusting. Understand beta? What is rusting? Then what is rust? Then chemical name of rust. Then reaction, equation also. Then how we can prevent the iron object from the rusting. There are so many methods. First painting, then oiling, then greasing, then galvanization, then tinning. In this way we can prevent them from rusting. Okay, now we will study about the browning of fruits. How many of you have seen sometimes your mother has cut apple, pear, brinjal, you have seen potato. When you kept in the surrounding, you have cut it and kept in the environment, then what will happen? They turn into the brown color. Then why they turn into the brown color? And what do you call this process, and how we can prevent this our fruits and vegetables from becoming browning? This we will study. First of all, what do you mean by browning? Beta, sometimes you have seen the cut slices of vegetables and fruits such as apples, pears, brinjal or potatoes turn brown when left exposed to air. This is called browning. Understand beta? Now who will tell to me it is a physical process or chemical process? It is a chemical process. Why it is a chemical process? Because in it new substance, brown color substance, new brown color substance is formed. What do you call this brown color substance? Melanin. This brown color substance is called melanin. So why it is a chemical change? Because in these fruits some compounds are present, they react with oxygen in the air to form a brown color substance, that is called melanin. That is why it is a chemical change. Now question is, how browning can be prevented? We can prevent browning. What we have to do when we are cutting these fruits and vegetables? We can take these slices under water. In water, you can say, we can store them, keep it in the water. Or second method, what we can do, we can rub the cut surface with the lime juice. Then you will see your fruits and vegetables will not turn into brown color, and brown color is due to melanin. So it is very much easy browning of fruits, you have seen. So today what we have studied? We have studied about rusting, we have studied about browning of fruits. Earlier we have studied about chemical changes. So you have to revise these. From these notes you can revise. Okay beta? Thank you. Have a nice day.